Hello everyone, and welcome back. Today, we're diving deep into the golden halls of Asgard to unravel one of Loki's most audacious schemes. We all know Loki, the silver-tongued god of mischief. But have you ever heard the tale of the prank that almost brought Asgard to its knees, all without a single witness to his involvement? It began subtly, as all Loki's plans do, a whisper of dissent here, a misplaced treasure there. But this was different. This time, Loki decided to push his powers to their absolute limit. He began to slither between the realms, not as himself, but in the forms of creatures great and small. One moment, he's a raven on Odin's shoulder, cawing misleading prophecies. The next, he's a serpent, coiled in Thor's boot, ready to give the god of thunder a startling surprise. Imagine the scene in Asgard's Grand Hall. The warriors three are boasting about their latest adventure, but suddenly, Hogun's magnificent mace transforms into a bouquet of wilting daisies. Sif's legendary sword, which has tasted the blood of countless foes, suddenly sings opera in a high-pitched voice. The gods are baffled, pointing fingers at each other, while Loki, disguised as a harmless cat, purrs contentedly by the hearth, orchestrating the entire symphony of chaos. He whispered illusions into their minds, making them see rivals in their closest friends. He caused feasts to taste of ash and wine to turn to salt water. The chaos escalated. Thor found his mighty Mjolnir, replaced with a comically oversized rubber chicken. And Frigga's enchanted loom began weaving tapestries depicting Odin with a donkey's head. The entire realm was on the verge of turning on itself, and the Allfather grew increasingly frustrated, unable to pinpoint the source of the madness. Loki was ecstatic. This was his masterpiece. A prank so perfectly executed that he was invisible, untouchable. But pride, as they say, comes before a fall. In his glee, he decided on one final, grand illusion. He would make the Bifrost Bridge appear to shatter into a million pieces, just for a moment, to see the panic on Heimdall's stoic face. He wove the spell, pouring a tremendous amount of his power into it. But as the illusion took hold, Loki felt a strange pull. The magic, wild and potent, began to twist back on him. The forms he had taken, the raven, the serpent, the cat, their essences had clung to his own. The prank had become a curse. He found himself trapped, flickering uncontrollably between his guises, unable to return to his true form. There he was, in the middle of Asgard, a chaotic mess of feathers, scales, and fur, exposed for all to see. The master trickster, caught in a snare of his very own making. A joke that ultimately was on him. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this dive into Norse mythology, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tales from the Nine Realms. See you next time.